Hello there, Brickamigos, and welcome to another mock review. Today we've got another Minecraft set, the first night, and I'm going to say I'm sorry that my voice sounds a little retarded. I got sick at work, and I'm still trying to not sound like a retard. University class is hard. When the prof looks at me and says, answer this, I kind of don't want to. Anyway, so, the first night, set number 2115 with 408 pieces, ages 8 and up, and it has 3 minifigures, Steve, a creeper, and the pig. Anyways, boom, there it is. Alright, so this is actually like one of the, well, this entire line is amazing, but this is probably one of my favorite sets. It was either for me gonna get this one or the farm, and I still want to get the farm, but this set, it's got a lot of amazing pieces. I'm gonna be talking about this for a while, guys. So, let's look at the first figure. Here's Steve, Mr. Steve of Minecraftia. He's got a wooden sword. It's a really pathetic wooden sword. I actually want to talk about this for a sec. I'm honestly a huge hater of these tools that they made. Any one of them, the pickaxe, the sword, any of them. Just not a big fan of them. There's the pickaxe. Here's the axe. They look like Mega Blocks, and I don't know if me or my brother have ever told you we hate Mega Blocks, so I'm not a big fan of them. But anyways, there they are. There's Steve again. Here's a creeper. They did a weird little thing with him, at least how he is supposed to walk. His legs aren't movable for anyone who thought they were. Those are stationary legs. And all it is these are little flat tiles that they put on the side. So that's how you build a creeper, guys. It's a oh, he fell off. It's a pre-made body part. He's kind of cool though. He's creepy, that's for sure. He'll go in the cage for now. And then the last one is the pig. So we've got our friendly little pig over here. Just a sec. That's the pig. So the pig is built with little feet like that. Those are pieces that you use for garage type things for the glass to fit in between, and they use them as little legs. It's a good idea, I think. And there's the head. So the pig goes in the cage with the creeper. Let's take a little look at this. So it's a pretty big set, I mean pieces wise, and I'm going to say this, it's got a lot of pieces that you can use for almost any kind of build, and maybe not even a Lego city, any kind of thing that you're building. It's got a lot of useful pieces. So let's take a little look at the other elements that I'm going to be talking about today that this set came with. I didn't put any of them in yet, I saved them all for this. So here's the bed. There's the bed. Actually looks pretty identical to a Minecraft bed, so good job there. I don't know what these are supposed to be. I just call them sort of little blocks. It's the profile brick in the medium light flesh color, and it's got a jumper stud tile on top. So I don't know what block that's supposed to be, but it's kind of cool. They gave you a few of those, and then we got more. This thing. The furnace. It's got little details right there. That's pretty nice. Here's the chest. Here we go. Sorry, forgot the chest. The chest, again, it's got this cool color shade. No other set besides the Minecraft sets I think have this so far, so that's kind of cool if you want a different chest color. Now where's the crafting box? Inside here? No, it's not. Where'd the crafting box go? Just a sec, I'm going to try and find that crafting box. Oh, that's the bread. Here's another loaf of bread. Jeez, where did I put the crafting box? That's kind of important. Oh, here it is. Alright. So, this is the crafting table, or as I just called it, the crafting box. It's got the little pattern on the top. Got printed tiles on the side, or printed blocks on the side. That's kind of cool. Definitely a nice little brick. And I guess the door is sort of another element, but it's big. I can't really take it off. Anyways, so the door, built pretty good. Anyways, let's sort of look at this now. There's a lot of little things that we can talk about. There's these two parts, the top, the roof. Actually, it's really cool that they've done this because they're completely interchangeable. Say you want to have it this way and this way, you can do that. You want to do it this way and this way. Stop falling. Okay, well, if I was better at playing with Lego, you could see. But anyways, lots of these things are interchangeable, and that's really a cool feature that they've added on this, and I'm a huge fan of that. I usually don't really like to talk about playability in Lego because it doesn't go hand in hand. I mean, I just rip apart the Lego and build other things, but for maybe younger kids, or you know, if you just want to keep some of these things and play with them, yeah, it's got a lot of different features for that. So yeah, that's completely changeable. It's a nice little feature. Let's flip it open and look inside. So as I said, I didn't put any of the things inside right. I'll move the camera. I didn't put any of the little blocks inside. I saved them all to show you guys, but inside there's a lot of room, and there's a lot of different things you could do. You could have a lot of little adventures with your Steve, or your creeper if you want to be a creeper. Actually, let's see something. Where's the creeper? You're now Steve with a creeper head. Yep, you could have a creeper head skin if you were lame. Don't do that, guys. Don't be that guy. Okay, so yeah, there's this thing here. It's sort of a what is it called? Jeez, it's been a while since I played Minecraft. Item frame, that's it, yeah. So you can put any kind of item you want there. A sword, any of those ones, they can go there. Maybe even a bow. Let's see how a bow works. I've never tried that. Bow. It's gonna look a little weird, but it's okay. Nope, that doesn't look very good at all. Oh well. You can't really put a bow there, so don't put a bow, guys. Any of the other tools, I'm sure would look fine. So that's the inside of the house. It's got a torch here too. And let's go back to the outside. So it's got the little cage here, the little fence. So these are gates. They open up. These little things, they're made like by tiny little dirt studs, I call them, and then the little block, and then the flat tile across the top. And they're pretty nicely made. Everything in this set is nicely made. What else can I talk about? I can just talk about almost anything in this set. You could tear this all apart and make something totally different if we wanted to, which we are actually. That'll be another video that we'll put up maybe tomorrow or in 2 days. We're going to be combining this and the crafting box and a little bit of the cave and making a little thing just to show how, it doesn't matter, how interchangeable these parts are and how creative you can get with this stuff, because really, as it says on the box, build your own creation. This is Minecraft. What did they tell you to do in Minecraft? They didn't tell you to do anything. They just said, go run around and do whatever. No one told those guys on YouTube to go build cool and fancy things. It's all in their head. So you can really do that with this Lego too. And that's something I really like. In terms of pieces, if you're buying this set for pieces, again, great. Let's look at the bottom. You got a ton of different kind of blocks that you can use. All these blocks, if we wanted to put them in our Lego city, are totally plausible. Like, we're going to be tearing this thing apart because we need the pieces, and we're going to be using every single one of them for different things. I don't know about, I really don't know how we're going to use some of these pieces, but I'm sure we'll find a way. There's lots of these pieces that we're going to use for sure. Profile bricks is something that I'm really happy that they've used so many. I think this set came with more than 20 of these, the dark gray color, and for sure at least 10 or so of these ones. So that's a really good number. Not many sets come with that. If you're not close to a Lego store and have the ability to go there every day like we aren't, it's a really good set for that. Lastly, I guess what I want to say is that the blocks too, like this, I mean, it doesn't really make it much different, but it really does change it. You can put them anywhere, and you can create so many from the crafting box, which we're going to show, and put them around this, and it's going to look completely different. So I hope that you guys watch all these videos that we're coming out with, and stay tuned for next week Friday when we have our city update coming out. We've got a lot of work that's been done on that and some really cool changes. I hope that you guys will all see that. So until then, Brickamigos out.